Destructive.
There is one punch in boxing you cannot take on willpower. Not the hook that spins your eyes, the short one that lands under your ribs and switches the lights off from inside. Your legs can lie for you. Your chin can lie for you. Your liver cannot. When it goes, you kneel down in front of thousands and you pray.
Only common opponent that they had. First bell here. Nice counter.
Tonight you watch the man who turned that punch into a science. Stay with this. And if you value your own ribs, subscribe.
That left hook from Naoya Inoue here to close out the second round.
An empty arena in the pandemic year. No crowd, no noise. Just an Australian who trained his whole life to survive 12 rounds.
It is once again the attack. Right hand, left hand.
Inside, it doesn't matter. He's controlling this fight. He's leading, he's countering, he's outspeeding, outquicking, and he has more power than Maloney. How you gonna deal with that if you don't open up and try to get some respect?
At the start of his prime right now at 27 years old.
Ooh. That quickness of Naoya Inoue, who's 19-0 with 16 knockouts. But here comes Jason Maloney, who said, if I can get him backing up,
yeah,
devastation.
Thank you.
But sometimes it's, big right hand there from Inoue, and Maloney takes it, and he takes 2 steps back.
If you could hear the thoughts that shot right there.
Down goes Maloney on a quick counter.
4, 5, 6.
Inoue's a good finisher too.
8. Okay, come to me.
Position to throw this left hook. Maloney came in with a double jab. You know, we're taught to, step in behind with the double jab. And if you don't do it from the right distance, well, you get set up with shots like this. Beautiful left hook right in between. Nice step back, a half a step back by Inoue. Nice check hook right there from him.
A lot to deal with, fellas. Power, speed, quickness, timing.
And he smells blood. He may be the monster, but tonight he's a shark going after his prey in Jason Maloney from down under. Big right hand once again. Supreme focus from Naoya Inoue. As Maloney gets caught with another left hook as he leaves his jab out there. There's that stick from Naoya Inoue. As round 7 comes a big right hand from Naoya Inoue.
By the 6th round, the drum has been paid in full. One right hand drops him. And in the 7th, the count reaches 10 with the arena so silent you can hear the referee breathe. That is what an empty tank sounds like.
Halloween night knocks out Jason Mayhem Maloney. Right hand it was.
Inoue started this fight the way that he ended it. He just got on fire. He revved up his engine and he was all gas.
Anything below this line is a foul. We went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to remind you, protect yourself.
Now the purest version of it. A challenger from the Philippines who promised to walk through fire. And for 2 rounds he does, eating jabs, hiding his ribs because everybody in the building knows exactly where this is going.
Martinez is a southpaw. In fighting the southpaw and unorthodox, the right hand and the left hook are the 2 punches that you want to look for. All starting with the foot position, the lead foot. If you get your foot outside the lead foot of the southpaw, you can line up your power shot, which is the right hand. It's like almost an autocorrect with his balance.
There's that left hook again. You see how quickly he can Viper strike it at a moment's notice.
Desmarine is choosing right now to get on his bike. Moving, trying not to stand directly in front of Inoue.
Desmarine is doing the right thing.
Yes, he is. He's saying, I know you got punching power, but you gotta catch me.
Good straight left from Desmarine. Yeah, but Desmarine is going to have to be in that range and still get his if he's got any shot of landing anything significant.
There's no doubt.
Inoue.
You got to take certain risks. Inoue had a spectacular, utterly spectacular knockout in his last fight.
Good defense from Desmarine along the ropes.
Nice shot right
hand.
there.
Desmarine is trying to time that left hand.
So you can already tell from the body language of Desmarine he's moving a lot. He doesn't want to get touched by those big shots, but offensively, he's starting to settle down and land some shots.
There it is.
But then a shot like that will land.
Left hook to the body.
Knocked down, scored by the monster.
Liver.
Left hook to the liver.
Common shot in the sport of boxing, but it didn't land with common power. Here we see Inoue throw a waist right uppercut and just sort of graze the mid to side of Desmarinez, and it was a delayed reaction, but he thought about it. He said, I just can't stand up. That kind of shot takes the wind out of you. Jab, waist uppercut, and just a grazing shot right there that just paralyzed Desmarinez, and Inoue went back there.
50 seconds to work here in round 2 for Inoue, stalking his prey. Oh, big left hand dug in underneath. Now working behind the jab. Nearly a clash of heads there. Desmarinez trying to steady himself on his feet. Inoue stalking, goes to the body, left uppercut comes in as well.
That's what you do when you hurt a person to the body.
Oh, another body
right
shot.
Back down there.
Pinpoint accuracy with the left hand to the body. One of the most devastating punches you can land in this sport. Paralyzes the opponent, and it did with Desmarinez.
Desmarinez is still hurt.
There's no doubt about it.
Trying to survive the falls. Another body shot comes in. Look at Inoue. This is what he delivers time and again. Desmarinez is so game to fight back. Inoue goes to that spot again. Just bruising that liver shot. Round number 3. 20 fights for Inoue have only lasted a total of 114 rounds. 5.7 rounds is his average length of an Inoue fight. And he hurts Desmarinez in round 2. The velocity, I know it looked like it was grazing, but the speed is, he digs in again.
But this right here is when it starts to become unfair for opponents of Inoue when, yes, he's offensively powerful, but then defensively, he's stingy and he doesn't let you get anything with his quickness. Inoue's looking to go back to that body. He's just going away from it for a little bit, make Desmarinez forget about it, then he's going back down there with that left hook.
There it is. Yep. Sold the right hand, came back with the left to the body. 3-punch combination, goes back to it again. Oh, big time shot to the body by Inoue.
It's over.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Survives the count, but can he survive the next half minute? Desmarinez, that side is going to feel like here's how he finished it. Well, this was the first knockdown.
See, splitting the guard with the uppercut, then coming around the elbow to the liver with the left hand. Missed with that, but what he really wanted was that right there. Bring the elbows inside with the uppercut, then come around those elbows.
Destructive work from the monster. Uppercut, body shot again!
Round 3. One left hook slides under the elbow and lands on the liver. Watch him fold in stages. First the face, then the knees, then the whole man on the canvas, punching the floor. Nobody gets up from that. Not for a count of 100. Look at the winner while they count. He is not celebrating. He is kneeling in his own corner because even he knows you do not cheer while a man learns what his liver is worth. That is the demonstration. But the scariest version is not the one-punch finish. It is watching a man get dismantled for 11 rounds.
Always keeping him in range.
A brave Englishman with a simple plan. Hands high, chin down, survive. For 10 rounds, he gives away everything except his dignity, and the body shots keep landing like a tax he cannot stop paying.
Just a vicious assault right here. Inoue cornering Butler. Butler protecting himself really well. A lot of those things was caught on the glove, but as you see, no return fire from Butler. He is timid. The uppercut, right uppercut, left hook behind.
Now explain to people when you say that. You call it a teeter-totter, and Butler finally lets his hands go as Inoue covers up for a moment. Best work that Butler's had comes here in round number 3. But what you describe as that teeter-totter, the ability to throw punches and generate torque, bringing back the offhand to create more power.
No, the teeter-totter combination is the right uppercut. Needs to make an adjustment. He needs to fight, sell out now.
WBO champion. Inoue closing the gap into that corner again. Left hook comes in. Inoue comes around the guard with the right hand.
just more domination from Inoue. Target practice at this moment. This is punching bag work right here. You know, Butler, I understand.
Right through the glove. That's making contact.
Tess, you do from a power puncher like Inoue, when you're getting hit with those type of punches. Inoue is standing just outside that mid-range. He's hoping.
Closes range with the jab, gets the inside left hand, came to the body, finished with a left hook upstairs. Right hand comes behind the jab, left uppercut, right uppercut. There's that left hand to the body. It's been so effective tonight. World champion. And with that, and Timmy, we noted we're so used to in recent years seeing Inoue with the right. He does for a moment, and Inoue would invite that.
Taking more chances, trying to get him to open up so he can land that kill shot.
And engage.
It's too easy, Tess.
Far too easy.
Too easy. Good combination right there from Butler.
Ali shuffle.
Beautiful left hook down to the body. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need to see more from Butler right there.
Nice, good. Nice. Oh.
A combination from Butler. You can hear the encouragement from the corner of Paul Butler. As he's sent back with another right hand that hits that high guard. The way I hear you talk and what I see out of Butler, you get the sense that to him the victory was getting the contract signed.
That's it. That's it. You got to understand that.
Nice, good, Paul. But Gallagher himself has to understand you're headed to a shutout loss no matter.
Yes.
Ooh. Inoue with a body shot as Butler was up against the ropes.
He can open up a big shot. Touch. Get him defensive, and then boom. A big shot downstairs.
Now Inoue with a combination to open up this 11th round.
Ooh, and I love the speed on those punches. That's what I'm talking about. Changing up the cadence, baby. Speed coming down the middle, but now he needs to bring it downstairs. After he get those hands high and raised on Butler, attack that body.
Right hand to the body, that was a good one. And a big right hand that comes in. Great work from Inoue. Big combination scores the knockdown here in round 11. That power of Inoue comes through, and he gets it done at 11.
In the 11th, the bill arrives. He is backed into the corner. The guard finally drops an inch, and one punch lays him flat on his back, staring at the lights. 11 rounds of patience, finished in 1 second.
Until he stopped him.
And now boxing's first undisputed bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya.
The crowd so respectful, polite, restrained, subdued that you can actually hear in the midst of the fight the instructions.
Next, a champion nobody could touch. An unbeaten American stylist with the best jab in the division. And for 7 rounds, you watch him slowly realize that every clever move he makes still ends with a glove digging into his ribs.
It's been the key.
It has been the key.
Ooh. That right hand hurt Fulton. Trying to establish his own offense, but getting himself out of position.
Short left hand chopped down here at the end of round number 6. Fulton trying to exchange on the inside, and Inoue getting the better of it again.
Tess, this is the baddest man at 122 pounds. Inoue, he keeps his head on that side. I'm seeing him keep his head on that right side, right in the line of fire for that right hand of Fulton.
Short check hook that time.
Check hook that time
as Fulton crossed the threshold. To the jab for Inoue. There's Fulton on the inside, coming, wrapping around the guard with that right hand. And Inoue comes right back at him. Returns fire immediately.
Good right hand over the top.
Counter right hand from Fulton. Back to the body from Inoue.
Folks said that was low. Inoue said, get out of here.
And see how comfortable Inoue is right now as he's trying to cut off the ring and close the gap. Overhand right.
That's the one thing about Inoue. He never stops hunting for that knockout.
Never.
He's always looking for it.
4-punch combination. Back to the jab up top.
Gee, these are great moments right here that Fulton is allowing Inoue to recharge. See, he just threw an onslaught of punches, and he's allowing work his offense immediately after Inoue gets done. Right hand, the left hook. Good jab.
And that jab.
That stab jab down to the body. And the reason why Inoue can get there quick with that jab is his Fulton has a wide stance. His base is so wide, it's really hard to get in and out.
Oh, right hand hurts him! Oh, a huge right hand from the monster! And then he chases him down! Fulton is laid out, struggling to get to his feet. Fulton hurt badly. The monster on the attack, trying to claim 2 more belts.
The 8th round answers everything. A right hand puts the champion on one knee, and when he rises, the follow-up barrage folds him against the ropes. The unbeaten record, the belts, the aura, all of it gone in 90 seconds.
Champion, stamping in Tokyo.
Naoya, the monster Inoue.
Probably take away some of that power up Inoue, but he has to be careful. You don't want to get greedy.
And here comes Inoue. These are hard shots by Naoya Inoue. Big left hand to the head. Here comes Inoue, the monster. Left hand, right hand to Paulus.
Then the man with everything to lose. A world champion from the Philippines who swore he would not kneel. Watch the pattern. Head feint, body shot, head feint, body shot, like a woodcutter measuring a tree before the last swing.
He's bending his knees. He's got the body movement. He's turning. The jab is finding more success. Now, you know what I'm saying, he's catching Inoue falling at times.
It's also, Jamel, you mentioned Tapales lowering that right lead hand. It also allows a different angle for him to throw the jab that Inoue may not be expecting.
Nice.
Big right hand there for Inoue. Hoped for and expected from Tapales, even though he has 2 belts. Came in as an underdog, has shocked the world before.
He's doubling up that right hand. See, again, he's doubling up that right hand. Because Tapales, he probably thinks he's going to stop at one right hand and he'll double up. Nice 1-2 shot from Tapales.
The left hand got through for Tapales. Right is working for Tapales. Of Inoue's lead foot.
But he has to watch. I know he has to watch it. Even because when he shoots that jab forward, he shoots right. He falls right on the inside.
Tapales goes back to that high guard. Making in-fight adjustments. At times frustrating Inoue.
And you notice at times when he puts his hands up like that, Inoue would throw a shot and then he'll,
Big right hand there, backed up Tapales. And can he beat the count? He's not gonna make it up. No.
In the 10th, the tree comes down. He takes the count on his back, blinking at the ceiling. Undisputed glory traveling in the other direction. 4 belts around one waist, and every single one of them was paid for in ribs.
You knew he was going to break. He was going to
hand first before he leads with that left hook. So that'll be a telltale sign.
And then the night it almost went wrong. A banned villain walks in, and inside one round, the hunter is on the floor. The whole country stops breathing. Watch what a wounded monster does next.
Neri right now doesn't seem spooked by the punching power. Oh! There it is!
Inoue goes down! Luis Neri with a first-round knockdown of the monster!
In the inside right here, you see Neri set up the shot. See the small uppercut right there, but you see when Inoue tends to throw one hand, that left hand, the opposite hand tends to drop. Poor fundamental habits right there from Naoya Inoue.
And resolute in saying that he sees flaws and he will knock out the monster. And now he's going after him. Luis Neri determined to deliver on it. Goes to the body with a left hand. Now on the inside, Inoue covering up, tries to deliver a right hand of his own, an uppercut. Comes through, but Neri unaffected. He keeps punching.
Let's take into account that Neri is a veteran in this weight class. Been in this weight class for about, I believe, a couple of years now, Tess. He's the bigger, stronger fighter. He's fought at 118. Now he's at 122. He's the bigger man in there. And he seems to be the stronger man as well.
Of course, the titleist at 118 and 122. And now, how does the monster react as he goes back to the jab? As you can hear this massive crowd in Tokyo trying to rally support for their hero. You have to go all the way back. The last major fight card was Buster Douglas knocking out Mike Tyson in February of 1990. And then the first round of the showcase event in all that time, and the great Inoue hits the canvas. Round number 2 in that first round, Neri landed 10 power punches of his 15 total connects.
See, but Neri
Short left hand flooring Inoue.
But Neri seems to be changing up his attack, Tess. Right now he's trying to be patient. He's trying to catch Inoue out of position. When Inoue commits, he's out of position.
Oh,
there it is.
Inoue returns the favor.
Lunging forward. Neri again on the attack, coming forward, reaching with that left hand. You see him forward shift, and Inoue right there just filling that gap.
Under 30 seconds to go, facing one of the great closers in recent boxing history. Here comes the monster. Right hand, stood up to it for the moment. Inoue on the attack. An undisputed champion against a former champion. But there are levels to this game. And guys like Inoue and Bud Crawford are currently just on a far different pedestal.
That speed and quickness, Tessa, you alluded to it. The accuracy and how he's able to generate that power from short distance like that, with that much torque, that much power. It's brilliant stuff right there from Inoue.
Just stands up to that offensive effort from Inoue, from Neri, and fires back. Oh, his right hand. Combination up top.
This almost over, Tess. Neri can't keep taking these type of shots over and over and over.
What do you see as a potential finisher here, Tim? There's the
There
right
he is.
hand! He just answered the question! As Neri has crumbled and the monster has roared! He's done it again!
The answer is methodical rage. He gets up, he goes downstairs, and the villain's legs stop believing in the plan. A knockdown in 2, another in 5, and one final left hand ends the argument.
Knees buckled. Got hit with an uppercut. Found a little secret. Inoue's great at mid-range, great on the outside as well, but inside, Does he have the skill to compete against Carnage?
Carnage trying to turn over that sweeping left hook there. Inoue with him against
The newest chapter looks familiar. An underdog in Las Vegas drops him again. And again you watch the same cold reset, the same walk forward, the same glove starting to live under the other man's elbows.
Believe what you just saw!
Yep.
He's coming with a lot of power.
Inoue right now had Carnage along the ropes, putting the combinations together. However, left himself exposed. What Carnage is doing is anytime he sees, I'm telling you, I told you he knows how to punch in between. But anytime he sees Inoue going into the high guard, it's a problem.
A little bit with the left hand again.
That's
Goes
another
the body,
issue.
doubles up the right hand. Ooh! Right hand from the monster. Inoue comes forward on the attack. Oh! He is sitting on them. There are offensive levels to this game. And when you go against Inoue, the level is different.
He broke his back, Tess.
Look at this attack here. Halfway through
My
round
goodness.
7.
Did you see how he crumbled along the ropes right
He
there?
sends him back with that left hand to the side. The body shots have been effective, but then the right hands sneak in as well. Comes up and around with the left hook upstairs. All he needs is a little bit of separation, yet look at Carnage still standing
at the
right
fight.
in the kitchen.
Look at the fighting Carnage.
Putting a fire on Inoue, digging with body shots. Don't you just love the heart? Right uppercut on the inside. Shoulder to shoulder. Separation with the right hand, and that sends Cardenas back a few steps. And another right hand. Oh, and he knocks him down. A right hand scores the knockdown.
By the 8th, the ribs have given everything they had. The body shots pile up until the corner has seen enough, and the underdog folds forward like a closing book. Different year, different man, exactly the same ending, from the inside out. So answer this in the comments. Which one would you rather take? The punch you never see coming to the chin, or the one you see coming for your ribs and cannot stop? Pick your poison down below. And if your liver hurts just from watching, the subscribe button is right there.